Hello, hello, hello. This is Attorney Mike Graven coming to you from Chicago as usual, and I've got Kim Blandino here with me. He's in custody, so the only way I can do this is hold my phone up. Can you say hi, Kim?
Hello, okay. I hope everybody can hear me okay.
Yeah,
I'm from Las Vegas, Clark County Detention Center.
So you're in the Las Vegas Clark County Detention Center right now.
Right.
Okay, and just before this, we were having a little conversation. We were trying to call back and forth, but you have obvious constraints.
Right. Yeah.
So your next hearing is the 25th. We just discussed that, right?
Right. And there's so many procedural due process violations they're doing on this. This is supposedly a parole revocation hearing, but I've got a petition for writ of habeas corpus. I want to file in open court. But the problem is, I've been given OR release in the justice court on the charges on which they're trying to violate me on the probation revocation hearing. Now, they're trying to do two trials simultaneously, basically, which is crazy. Judge Levitt should properly say, hey, he's presumed not guilty, he's OR on the other thing, so I've got to let him go on OR. But they're holding me on a parole or probation hold. It's a probation hold that the PNP, that's parole probation people have set up. So there's three different parties that could actually get me out of here immediately. The jail with a furlough, parole probation by lifting the hold, or Judge Levitt by saying, I'm going to honor what Justice Vicento said and said he's on OR release because he's presumed not guilty. But these people are crazy about violating the law. When I mean crazy, I mean like crazy, insane. Anyway.
Tell them what you just told me about your new attorney as well, and the status between you two.
Okay, he put in a motion to withdraw his counsel, irreconcilable differences, conflict, and breakdown entirely of communication. Now, he has asked that he can absent the district attorney because he has to violate client confidentiality. The district attorney, he said he'd be happy to tell Judge Levitt what the basis of that is. And so I've got to kind of respect the fact that I can't go entirely into that basis, but the communication is completely broken down. He did hang up on me the other day. I don't think that's waiving my confidentiality, but
don't say anything that gets you in further trouble. But you're saying it's broken down. Did he file a motion, or did you request him to file a motion?
No. He filed the withdrawal because that's why I had to say he hung up. Once he hung up on me, I called his receptionist. I said, "Are we done with each other?" And he said, "Yeah, he's going to be filing a motion to withdraw."
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm certainly not close to it in that sense, but I've been watching, and I'm not sure Judge Levitt's going to grant that motion.
Yeah, well,
I'm being honest with you. I mean, this is just a civil attorney from Chicago having random thoughts. That doesn't mean much, but that's my thought.
Yeah, but according to Nevada case law, and I've looked at it pretty closely, what we have here now is that I have no attorney, even though he's there. It's a case called Young versus Safe, and Levitt's responsibility is to talk to both of us and discover what is going on. She has to do an inquiry and see, and if she has any sense whatsoever, she's going to say, yeah, I'm going to have to let him withdraw. And to that point, if I could, Mike, is the fact that I may have to be forced to get private counsel trained because that's the only way. He can't withdraw, and they're going to substitute me in. So if I'm forced to have an attorney, then I want to try and get private attorney. And so in that regard, touchhayonline.com with my inmate number 363075, they could donate to a defense fund so that I could maybe go out and get a private attorney. And the first thing I'd like him to argue is why I should be allowed to represent myself.
My chat's suggesting that Ben takes you back here.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't think Ben would want to touch me with a moldy football. Now,
I've talked to both you guys privately. You're both nice guys. In terms of law, maybe, but in life, you get along fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, you'd be a great neighbor, great friend, and otherwise, if it wasn't, like I told you before the broadcast started, is that just because somebody's a nice guy and friendly and everything doesn't mean you want him to use your TV set if he knows nothing about TV. So
you gotta.
I know more about the law than Mr. Gersten and Mr. Bateman, with all due respect.
I doubt it, but
and I've read more case law, probably triple what they have, and the rules probably 2 times more.
You've read a lot. You've read a lot, and you know more than your average pro se. But what as much as you think you know, I'd rather see you get out.
Well, my brothers, I got a 97-year-old World War II vet.
I get it.
Lost my son, and she's in a short-term care facility right now. I'm her 24/7 caretaker. I talk to her every couple of days, and I know I need to be there so she retains her will to live. I mean, she puts on a brave voice over the phone when I call over there at the facility. She's a great woman, just a wonder woman. But I've got to get back so we can continue to go. I've got assurances from higher authorities that if I'm there to protect her and take care of her, she'll live to be 100 with no problem.
Then find a way out of there. Judge Levitt, I don't know this, but from my observation, Judge Levitt wants to let you back out now. She thinks fine, he did something, but you gotta sign for the probation.
Oh no! See, that's the thing, Mike. You haven't read it.
No, I haven't read it. I know you've.
If I were to sign that I understood those conditions, I would be lying.
Okay.
Anybody would be lying. It says
fair enough.
No contact with the courts. You know what a civil death?
I understand that. I understand that. But the default position, if you don't have probation, is jail. You've got a suspended sentence that is in the alternative. The probation is the alternative to jail. If you do not have a probation agreement, you're in jail.
No, not true. Ben, although late, Gersten filed a motion to stay probation.
Seems to be true.
In the district court. There's now a motion to stay probation at the Nevada Supreme Court. Now, if they had any sense, followed the law, common sense, reason, and logic, they would grant that motion to stay probation, and I would return back to a situation where I was post-verdict but pre-sentence, where I was out on bail pending appeal. But now OR is the appropriate thing. Because, listen, you know what a civil death is? In the 50s and 60s, they could say, sentence you to prison and say you cannot get married, okay? Do you understand? You could not get married. Then they said, wait a minute, that's civil death. You can't do that. Judge Levitt, in her order, said I had to have no contact with the courts. You understand what that means? No contact with the court. That means I can't contact the Nevada Supreme Court, U.S. Supreme Court, Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, U.S. District Court. I have 2 lawsuits pending, one against Federico, the guy that was complaining witness, and one against Las Vegas.
Yeah, and they have no merit. You got to knock this crap off so you get out of jail.
No.
You do.
Know that
Kim, I'm saying this.
The judge.
I'm saying this to help you.
1 minute left.
Okay, did you hear that 1-minute warning?
Yes. Tell everybody how you're doing. You holding up okay?
I'm doing fine. But that website, one more time, touchpayonline.com, 363-075 is my back number, or I'm inmate ID number. Anything you could get would be appreciated for a defense fund. And Mike, I really appreciate you having me on.
No problem. I appreciate you coming on. I hope to see you get out, but you're gonna have to get an attorney and listen to him.
Well, we'll see how this goes. God is my guide.
God told me that you need an attorney.
Well,
I heard it. I just heard him right now. I'm kidding, Kim. Seriously, I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you.
I hope you didn't send that with grass around your neck.
I did not mean it in a bad way. I know.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Well, there you have it. You can see that was completely unplanned. I'm sitting here And you can see that I do hanging out my place like this. I get Kim on the phone. You've got a time clock, and I'm like, all right, we're going on. And that was my only method. I hope you guys could hear that. He's in the Clark County Detention Center. He's got a hearing up next week. Apparently, it's not working out with his new attorney. I know I just streamed, but this was my opportunity, so I just turned it on. I thank you all so much. You know what? I'm gonna go through super chats. I can do that. I can go through super chats. I can go through super chats because I didn't know how to deal with this except. And the volume was low. I had him on speaker on my phone. The volume was low. I hope you could hear some of it. Kim into Hizzy. Yeah. I literally was trying to help him. He says he's doing okay. If you didn't hear him, he says he's doing fine. That was my first question. It's just, how you doing, Kim? It's only case law if the judge finds it on point. Yep. Reading and understanding case law are truly different things. Kim, be smart for once and use the attorney and swallow your pride. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, I said the same thing, but in a much worse way. I suggested that God told me. I don't know. I'm desperate. I'm trying to help him any way I can. If it takes a suggestion of divine intervention, I'll do that. I don't care. He's only in logic and common sense jail. He's in jail for a probation violation of effectively a traffic offense. This can get untangled by an attorney at this point. He needs to sign his probation and say, I'm sorry, my bad, and he'll be let back out. He will. I'm sorry, this is just the most chaotic stream, but I was like transitioning from when I was basically getting ready to go work out. I got this phone call, and then I've got a time deadline. So while I'm still talking with him on the phone, I flip on a live, and here we are. I would apologize for the low production value, but even if I plan it, it's low production value. Who's kidding who here? Oh, I think we need to get him back to Ben. I'll have Ben on tomorrow and ask him about it. Jail or send a probation agreement. He is his own worst enemy. I have no intention of helping him. He cannot bully away his sentence, and that's what he's trying to do. But it won't work. It won't work. As a matter of law, that's where he didn't accept my argument, and I don't do it. I don't know. As a matter of logic, what I just said, I believe. I also highly suspect it's that way as a matter of law. Let me be. That's the most precise way I can put it. All right. Thank you all. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going to happen there, so I threw it on. I like literally, yeah. I have the chat telling me, "Hey, put the phone on the other side because you have it on cardio," which is correct. I don't even know which side to hold the phone on. This is a real shaky deal here at Let's Talk with Mike, as usual. All right, thank you all. I'm gonna go back about my day. I'm gonna go lift heavy things now. I appreciate y'all coming out. See you soon.